everybody, opener of Firearm here in Michigan. I'm with my buddy Jim and we're gonna hit the woods, going in a little blind, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, our friend Jim just took a couple shots. We're gonna go take a look. Alright Jim, you got one. Woohoo!
Sweet.
Alright, Jim's deer's tagged. He's throwing a rope around her. And we're going to head back to the cabin and dry off a little. Been snowing out here all morning. So we'll warm up and head back out. Almost back to the truck.
Alright, the Michigan gun season has started. So I'm out in my blind. I just got word that our friend from Canada that's here visiting, he shot a doe. So they just sent me a picture of it. So great job to him. But hopefully we get something in here. It's cold. It's snowing right now. We're supposed to get like 3 inches of snow today up here. So, alright, hopefully we get some movement.
What's up everybody? It's November 15th, opening day of gun season. We're out here on the power lines at my tree stand. And as far as I know, we're the only people back here. And got my Savage 350 Legend that I'm hunting with. On my way in, I kicked up 2 deer. Well, didn't really spook them that much. They allowed me to walk right up to them. They were bedded right by my stand. And I know for a fact one of them was a doe, but I don't know what the other one was. It left before I could even look. We've been hearing a lot of gunshots this morning. One that was pretty close, probably on the other side of the woods. So, hopefully soon it'll be us shooting. Good luck to everybody. Stay safe. And hopefully we have a good opening day of firearm season. Weather is terrible, and my gun was coated in ice, and I was too, so I decided I'd get down and walk and warm up, and I ended up seeing a doe walk across right 30 yards from my truck, but I wasn't going to shoot at a doe by my truck, so we're going to drive around a little bit. Maybe see one in a field and go for it. But we're gonna try and warm up. I'm frozen. But we're gonna see what happens.
Well, our friend Jim just got a shot on a spike We're out here helping them. We'll see what we can find.
There he is.
Nice job.
Good job. Spiker. Our visitors, Jim, he ended up taking 2 deer. He got a small doe and a spike. So, good job to him. He don't shoot many deer, and so that's why we invited him up here. And we got lucky, we put him on some deer. So, he's happy. Well, he's stuck making dinner tonight. So, he's going to cook us a nice brisket. So, should be really good. But anyways, little recap. Last night, I had a big doe coming into my water hole in about 12 yards from my blind. And I decided to take the shot. And she was a big doe. I've been watching her for a long time. And I'm like, you know what? Last day of archery, I'm going to take her. And I ended up using the crossbow instead of the bow. And I put the crossbow on her and shot. And the crossbow kind of blew up. So the bolt still hit her, but it only cut her hair and a tiny little flesh wound. It didn't go through the deer, just touched her. So we had a teeny drips of blood, so we followed anyways. And in the pictures we had from the video, you could see she turned when I shot, and she had enough time to turn that it just cut her hair on the right side of her body. So we watched the video really good, and we figured out she ain't dying. She's just going to have a little cut on her. Well, I got pictures of her last night back at the water hole. So, and you could see the little haircut spot. No blood coming out of it. But it was definitely the same deer. Same exact spot that I shot her. The bolt had no blood, nothing on it. So, but all in all, the crossbow blew up right in my shot. So we'll get that fixed, and right now it's gun season. So hopefully she comes back, because I might have to finish her off. But
So we're back out here for the evening hunt. Jim from our camp, he shot a deer this morning, and then we went driving around the spot and stalk midday, and we dropped him off, and he ended up shooting a spike. So he's already got 2 deer hanging on the pole. Now we all need to catch up. So back out here in my stand, we're gonna give it another shot. it's not snowing as bad right now. So, it's actually warmed up a couple degrees, so it's really not that cold anymore. But I'm really hoping to see something and hopefully get one down. Also, the footage might not be the best because I'm not setting up my normal camera. I set that up this morning and it was getting covered with snow, and I don't want it to get ruined. So I'm just running the Tacticam. I'm hoping that works good enough. I know if the deer's far out, then it's probably not gonna work, but oh well, we gotta do what we gotta do. I can't afford to destroy a camera, but we have to hunt. You gotta put the time in. So, stay tuned. Hopefully we can have one come close enough to get the shot on video. So we're going on just after 5 o'clock. And we have not seen anything. So, it's hard to believe we haven't seen a single deer out of the stand, but I guess that's how it is. The deer are getting pushed around. I've been hearing gunshots all around me this morning and this evening. Just none right here. So, I can see hundreds of yards and I haven't seen a deer, so hopefully one comes in within the next half hour before I run out of camera light. What's up, guys? It's November 16th, morning hunt. After my check-in video last night, I said how I wasn't seeing anything. And right when I got set back up to shoot, I had an 8-point run across the power lines. But back in here, trying to see if he comes back, or even just a big doe. But on my way in, there was 5 deer bedded at the bottom of the hill from me on the other side of the power lines, and they never got up. I walked right past them. They just stayed laying there. So I'm hoping they make their way up here. I'm only like 100 yards from them, but they're over this hill, so I can't see them. But we're back at it. If I don't see anything this morning, I'm gonna sit here this evening. If I don't see anything this evening, then I'm gonna move on to somewhere else to try and shoot one. But we're gonna see if anything comes through. Alright, everybody, we're back at the truck early today. We had a group of guys come through. They were pushing the woods that my stand is in. So they pushed all the way through in front of me. So I knew nothing was going to come through in front of me after they pushed through it. And then they started pushing the other side of the power lines. So I decided I'd get down and walk through over there, and I don't know what they were doing. I walked through over there and I walked back to see where they were, and they were still standing on the power lines about 200 yards from my tree stand. So I decided I'd just go and see if those deer are still there from when I walked in, and sure enough they were. So I almost got a shot at them, but I was waiting for the big doe because she ran and then she kept running back through. And then finally, when I had a shot on one of the deer that ran out and stopped, of course, the only one that stopped was the fawn. And I didn't want to shoot the fawn. So we're going to probably go drive around a little bit, see if we can see anything. those deer were bedded all in those fallen down trees, hiding, I'm guessing. So, hopefully not all the deer are doing that. Hopefully they're still moving. So, we're gonna get the gun unloaded and back in the case and get in this warm truck and warm up for the morning. Friend of ours in camp down the hill right in the woods from the truck. He just walked in there and he's climbing up in his climber. And then I got my dad across the power lines from me at Lita's spot. So we're spreading out a little bit. Of course, the whole drive here is sunny, clear skies. And it was sunny our whole walk. Right when I get in the stand, snow starts again. And I guess a snowstorm is coming in, so. But I'm hoping we see something. If I don't see something tonight, then I'm gonna move off to somewhere else tomorrow.
Oh my God. Jacob brought me out by him and he goes, hey, just go sit over there. There's a valley. I didn't even sit down. I was trying to adjust my shooting stick. I had 3 deer right in front of me. Dropped 2 of them. And oh my God, what an experience. That was amazing. I thank him so much. So one's laying over here by me and the other one ran a little bit that way, so he's coming over here. We're gonna see what we can do, and I don't know, maybe we'll just sit here and see if he can get one. So all right, here he comes.
Huh? Well, we got 2 deer on the ground. We decided we're going to sit here and try and let Jacob get something. So we're on the power lines. And we thought we just seen one sneaking through, so see what happens. I can't see it. Where is it? I can't see it. I can't even see it. On the left? I don't see it. I can't see it. Where is it?
Right there on the tree line.
I can't see it.
Oh, I can see it
Think I'd be able to sneak over to you or no? It sees me. No, that looks bigger.
Want it to?
Hold on. Might as well fill the freezer.
Tell me when. Am I good?
Try it. Miss.
Done jammed again.
There it goes.
It won't come out. How did I miss that?
Oh,
I was so on that. I was dead on, baby.
all right. Good job.
Yep, you're good.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Oh, what's the story?
I was just sitting there watching this play, and I have a hard time turning my neck all this way.
Yeah.
Well, I turned it all this way, and I saw her. She's coming in. It's like, oh shit! Now I got to do something.
Was she alone?
No, there was like four to five of them.
Nice.
And there was at least four. They were all spread out, and she came in, and it was like, okay, got to get my lens cap off.
Yeah.
It's not coming off.
Oh man.
Now I got to turn, and I got to definitely rest it because this arm's not doing it. And I had it right on her, and it was like I just squeezed the trigger, and then she took off, bent that way.
Well, she's here.
Yeah.
We got her. Awesome. Yeah. No, we forgot it. I'm like, oh crap. I'm going to drive the truck up. I don't want to ruin his hunt, but it's early.
Oh,
you know.
I didn't care. I wasn't shooting anything that way. Well,
That's why I said we were going to stay up there.
Yeah.
And then he shot at one, and it was 162 yards, and he should have aimed a little higher.
Where did I hit her? In the leg?
Looks like right there.
No, that's the exit. Because she was headed this way. Not back there.
I don't see an exit.
Unless that's it up top where you poked.
I don't know, maybe.
Right there.
Right there. No?
Right. Yeah, right there.
There's no hole.
Huh. Then I just spooked her. That's weird.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. I think it's November 17th. And we all decided to sleep in this morning. But everybody took a trip to town to fill the propane tanks. And I'm going to go fill my truck up with gas because it's pretty much on E. So far it's been a really good trip. We got 5 deer on the pole right now and 1 in a cooler we quartered up already, but we're going back out tonight. I'm gonna go back to the power lines where we sat last night, and we're hoping to see something. It'd be nice to get more deer on the pole. We're definitely filling the freezer this week, and Lita will be here tomorrow and she'll start hunting on, she'll probably hunt Saturday. She probably won't make it up for her Friday hunt. But, yeah, hopefully we can get her first deer. Well, I'm gonna go shoot my gun and make sure it's sighted in real quick and gotta go get gas.
Hi everyone, it's Thursday afternoon. We're heading out for the evening hunt. Me, John, Jacob, Mark, and Jim's falling in his truck. We're gonna head out, see what we can get. The guys already have 5 or 6? 5 on the pole. 6 if you count my archery one, but that's 6 deer for the week, 5 for firearm. Let's see what we can do tonight.
Well, I'm set up in John's spot where he shot 2 deer last night. It's snowing like crazy. I'm gonna get cold. Forgot my shooting stick on the deck because we were all rushing to get in the truck last minute. But I got it all set up, sitting on the ground using my chair for a makeshift table to keep me steady. So I haven't really firearm hunted in a long time. Last time I got a big doe, first year I firearm hunted, and haven't shot anything with a gun in 25 years, so fingers crossed something comes through and I might get lucky. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Oh, the camera's gonna show I'm shaking. The first firearm deer for me in 25 years just went down. Oh my goodness. I watched her come in for quite a while, just nibbling on the trees. I'm definitely not confident in taking a shot through the trees, so I waited a long time and she come out finally and took a shot and she's just dropped. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The guys are still hunting. I text them to just keep on hunting. It's still early. And she's laying right there. So, yay me. You can see her. She's just laying right down there. She come all the way through that stuff, walking behind it, going back and forth, eating the tree branches, and there she lays. I'm so excited. So I'm just sitting tight while they're out hunting.
Well, it's Friday morning. Jacob and I are out looking for a deer. Figure we'd drive around, see if we can spot something. Been driving for, what, 45 minutes now? And haven't seen any deer movement yet. We've been doing pretty good, getting some deer out on the pole so we can fill our freezers. So we're just seeing what we see. Take it easy this morning. I think we're all gonna go back out this evening. Lita will be on her way up and we'll get her out hunting in the morning and hopefully get her first deer. We're excited that she's gonna be able to get up here and get out here while we got some nice snow. Been snowing. Last night I got my big doe. Haven't shot a deer in 25 years with a firearm. Haven't even really tried. And this year I was set to go try. Got in one of Jacob's spots. And I don't know what, 20 minutes, half hour? About a half hour. This doe starts moseying her way in, chewing on some branches, and gave me a great shot. Dropped her right where I shot her. So we decided to keep hunting, and it ended up being a blizzard, and you pretty much sat covered in snow, like the car is right now. And it was miserably cold and windy, and I think we want to just start warming up today a little more, so I'm not sure who's going to actually go out this evening. So we got more snow in the forecast. Great for tracking, just not for sitting. So we'll see how the day goes and we'll keep you posted. Well, Jacob just gave me a call. He shot a deer. We spotted one when we were driving down this road, and he decided he'd go after her, and I got this wicked cold coming on, so we parked and he went in the woods and gave me a call. He just moved the truck a little closer. He's gonna come out and get me and we're gonna track some blood, see what we got.
What am I saying?
Whatever you want.
When we spotted these deer from the road, I saw a big doe and looked like a big buck, but we couldn't tell. And I snuck off. I got in the ditch, snuck up the ditch a ways. Then I went up over that big ridge and popped over the other side, and I couldn't see the big ones. And I thought it was a big doe that I was shooting, but that picked me out of the woods. It saw me. And I just picked that one and I shot it. And deer went everywhere. And it did turn out to be a smaller deer, but I don't care. I got one with the muzzleloader now. I was right there gonna shoot her again, but she wouldn't do the shot.
Alright, we're back in the truck heading back to camp. Woohoo! Jacob got a nice doe. Now we're gonna head back and start the lovely process of skinning and quartering up our collection of deer. And how many we gotta clean? We gotta do 9 now, right? Yeah, 9 deer. far this week between 5 of us. So we're gonna get them skinned and quartered up, put in the coolers. Lita will be up tonight and hitting her hunting spots in the morning, and we're gonna all cross our fingers she gets her first deer.
You're the ringleader.
Yeah, you can say it this time.
Gun season 2022.
How's that?
I don't know.
Hey, it's not over yet.
No, it's not. But these won't be on the pole
Nope.
to hang them on.
I'll say gun season 2022. Mark, he's leaving here with one nice doe.
Yep.
Jim, he's got a spike and a doe. Honey, you want to tell what you got?
I got 2.
You got 2 doe. Jacob,
Got one.
and he got 1. And I got 1 doe. This nice big one. Hey, check it out. Firearm. And I got a spike on the last few days of archery. So we did pretty good.
8 deer
8 deer.
In a week.
in a week.
Less than a week.
Nope. Tomorrow was day number 1.
Yeah.
That's when you shot yours, so it's 7
Yep.
days.
Yep.
So we did pretty good up here.